everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set to go now. Penn towing the slab, Taj Bradley. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Angel Acuna. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1. And that one pulled foul. Going 2 now. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next for the Red Sox, Jackson Holliday. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Bradley, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. Here's Rafael Devers, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's Tyler O'Neill, 2nd in the American League in home runs. That's out to center field. Mays has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling the strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on-base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because you're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball 4. That pitcher maybe thought was a 3rd strike. So, teams like this, they can be really good in the long haul. Don't expect just the short stints and explosive innings, but over the course of 9 innings, you look up and they usually have one more run than you do.
And here it comes. That's a strike. Red Sox already leading. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. Low. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching here today, Paul Skeens.
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Yandy Diaz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Over to Dahlbeck. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. The wind of the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And there's one down. And now the DH, Nico Cavadas. And that one hammered. A Rosarena going back. And that baby's gone. He jacks that one out to left. His second homer this series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And that's outside. 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena after it. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Luis Angel Acuna up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jackson Holliday up next for the Red Sox. Ripped, but it curls foul. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swung on, belted. Low drop step going back, and that baby's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were...
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Tyler Alexander.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Devers now. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Two outs. And 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Wells up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 2nd. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Don Mattingly. Chase that time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, left field. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Isaac Paredes now. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the top half of the 3rd inning. Leading off, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early.
Now this is through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Outside low, 1-0.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Man at second. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fly ball down the line. A Rosarena going back. And it's a foul ball. But it had the distance.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. And that one cutting, but missing down low. That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. And that'll do it. The Red Sox lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Brandon Lau stands in now and watches strike 1. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Randy Rosarena in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And another ball. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd.
guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Rene Pinto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Rays. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Nico Cavadas. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Alexander in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. So he goes yard to left. His 12th of the season. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Angel Acuna up next for the Red Sox. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one, top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn it for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
That's off the mark, and 1-1. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mays, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The other way. And there's a hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Has this one sized up. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. Not going. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Tyler O'Neill. And he deals. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And the pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. At the plate, Roman Anthony. And this is inside. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
This one high in the air to left center. Rosarena pulls it in on the run. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. And we're back. Now here is Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Anthony makes the play, and there's one down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 8, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays held in check here. They continue to trail 7-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the center fielder, Zidane Rafaela. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now, Nico Cavadas. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And home goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Cionel Perez into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air out towards right center. Lowe has it sized up, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 3. Strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 10-0. Your dial. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the catcher to hit, Rene Pinto. Right through there for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The right number 15.
So the back. Batting order turns over. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 10-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Perez, in his 7th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll touch them all. His 66th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Roman Anthony digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. All Red Sox in this one. That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
The walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
One down. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Nico Cavadas. Base hit, left center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. On the ground, right side. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of new pitcher for the Red Sox, Dakota Hudson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Why to kick the pitch? That one missed.
0-1, no strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Rays, Willie Mays. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit high, maybe. Now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Mattingly at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 12. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So up next, Jackson Holliday. Into center. Willie Mays makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And Devers hits that one, sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the shortstop, Junior Caminero. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is in for a strike. little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lau checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And now 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order, go the Rays. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. In the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Stepping in, Cedane Rafaela. Low squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So stepping in for Boston, Nico Cavadas.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's a strike. Runners out first and third, 2 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Mattingly. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now, Rene Pinto. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. And ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Josh Lowe now at the plate. And downstairs. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
two
It's been a
strikes.
tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Number 2.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Diaz.
Ball.
And that's a little bit high. 1-0. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. The Rays down to their final strike. The 2-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Acuna. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
12-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some roads and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beef with the bumper, cause it's screw when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now the riding smooth as that to take a picture. That's a sign.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining.